क्या आप जानते हैं कि 2030 तक 85% जॉब्स मार्केट में ऐसी होगी कि जो अभी एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं कर रही है? What? Now why would you believe me, right? Well, that's not something I'm saying. That's something World Economic Forum is saying. Let's hear from my AI partner, Bhagyavati. Bhagyavati, can you tell me what this World Economic Forum is?
The World Economic Forum is a global organization that brings together leaders from various sectors to discuss and address global issues. They produce influential reports that shape policies and strategies worldwide.
Policies and strategies, right? Oh my god, big terms.
They sure are, but they help us understand where the world is heading.
Okay, and who should get benefit from this kind of report? As a parent, क्या आपको लग रहा है कि मुझे कोई फर्क पड़ना चाहिए ये रिपोर्ट से?
Yes, definitely. Parents can use these insights to better prepare their children for future opportunities and skills that will be in demand.
Alright, so you think this is a trusted data, is it?
Yes, it's trusted and widely used by many leaders and policymakers.
Alright, right. So that's the crux. Government and industries across the world यही data use करके अपने बिजनेस स्ट्रेटजीज, अपने एजुकेशनल सिस्टम्स एंड कई सारे ट्रस्टेड सोर्सेज फॉर द फ्यूचर मार्केट प्रिडिक्शन करते हैं. लेकिन फिर भी हम अपने बच्चों को वो स्किल सिखा रहे हैं जो शायद 5 साल पहले रिलेवेंट थी या तो 10 साल पहले. बट दैट्स ओके. दिस इज द रीज़न आई एम हियर एंड दैट इज़ द चेंज दैट वी नीड टू ब्रिंग इन. फ्यूचर ऑफ द जॉब मार्केट क्या है? कौन सी स्किल डिमांड में रहेगी? कौन सी स्किल पेरिशेबल है? कौन सी स्किल्स अनपेरिशेबल है? कौन सी जॉब मार्केट के लिए आपके बच्चों को रेडी करना चाहिए? कैसे करना चाहिए? ये सारी चीज़ें हम AI की मदद से ये वीडियो में सीखेंगे. I have my co-pilot Bhagyavati, as I said. I have my chat GPT over here. We'll open that in a minute. What I want you to understand from this video is two things. Number one, we'll see how AI's use cases, like as simple as PDF reading, is making your life way easier. Number two, we'll also explore कि ये वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम के रिपोर्ट्स में क्या लिखा था, राइट? उसमें कौन सी जॉब्स डिफाइन की है, कौन सी स्किल डिफाइन की है. सो टू स्टार्ट विथ, सत्य नडेला ने बोला था कि वी आर रेजिंग आवर चिल्ड्रन फॉर द वर्ल्ड दैट डजंट एग्जिस्ट येट. द बेस्ट गिफ्ट वी कैन गिव देम इज, वेल, लेट्स नॉट गो अबाउट दिस स्किल्स बिकॉज दैट इज स्टिल द ओपिनियन ऑफ सत्य नडेला. विल टॉक अबाउट स्पेसिफिकली रिपोर्ट विच इज ऑल्सो मैंशनिंग सम ऑफ द स्किल्स की जो आपके बच्चों को पढ़नी चाहिए. ठीक है. नाउ बिफोर वी हेड फर्दर, व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इज AI इसमें हमें कैसे हेल्प कर सकता है. तो या जो भी आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हो दैट इज चैट GPT. नाउ एज यू कैन सी ऑन माई स्क्रीन, अभी आप स्क्रीन पे जो देख रहे हो दैट्स अ चैट GPT. सो फार आई अंडरस्टैंड कि सब लोगों को चैट GPT का बेसिक आइडिया है, और अगर नहीं भी है तो ये जो यूज़ केस हम अभी ट्राई करने वाले हैं दैट इज़ वेरी सिंपल, राइट? इन दिस वी आर गोइंग टू अपलोड वन ऑफ द PDF. यहाँ हमने अपलोड कर दिया 2025 का फ्यूचर ऑफ द जॉब्स रिपोर्ट फ्रॉम दी चैट GPT. नाउ एज यू कैन सी दिस रिपोर्ट इटसेल्फ इज सो ह्यूज. मैं आपको रिपोर्ट भी बता दूँ. दिस इज द रिपोर्ट. द रिपोर्ट कंटेन्स 290 पेजेस, राइट? इट टॉक्स अबाउट सो मेनी थिंग्स. इफ यू सी द इंडेक्स, इट स्टार्ट्स विद द ड्राइवर्स ऑफ द लेबर मार्केट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, जॉब आउटलुक, स्किल आउटलुक, राइट? कौन सी स्किल्स नेसेसरी है, वर्कफोर्स स्ट्रेटेजी कौन सी रहेगी. This may help probably some companies to take the right decisions. Region, economy, and industry insight. Right? A lot of discussions are happening. A lot of reports you can see in this. Now, if I start going through each and every page, it will definitely take good amount of time. Right? शायद एक दिन निकल जाए, 2 दिन निकल जाए, 5 दिन भी निकल सकते हैं. Right? It depends on how in depth I want to go into this report. हमारे use case के लिए, right, as a concerning parent who wants to have a look at this report at a very nutshell level, I think अपने PDF upload हो गई है. What we'll do is we'll ask few question. The first question is, which industries and the job sectors will see the most growth in the next decade, and how can I as a parent align my child's education accordingly? ठीक है. यहाँ पे हम जानने की ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि कौन सी इंडस्ट्री एंड जॉब सेक्टर्स है जो मैक्सिमम ग्रोथ एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. आइडियली एज अ पेरेंट यू वुड एक्सपेक्ट कि भाई आपके बच्चे उस डायरेक्शन में जाए कि जो काफ़ी सेफ है, या तो वहाँ पे ग्रोथ काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, राइट? नाउ लेट मी गो टू द चैट GPT. PDF अपलोड अपनी हो चुकी है. यू आर एन AI एजेंट who will help me analyze this report. I will be asking few questions, and your task, I will be asking a few questions as a parent, and your task is to provide concise and easy to understand answer. राइट टाइपो करेक्ट करने की वैसे तो ज़रूरत नहीं है, पर फिर भी हम जैसे ये मैं फर्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन पब्लिश करूँगा, चैट जीपीटी ये पूरी पीडीएफ को प्रोसेस करना स्टार्ट करेगी. नाउ सिंस द पीडीएफ साइज इज सो बिग, इट मे टेक अ मिनट और सो. ओ माय गॉड, नॉट अ मिनट ऑल्सो, राइट? इट फिनिश्ड इट विद इन few seconds. That's amazing, right? I think I have copied the question, and now as per the PDF, which industry and job sectors will see the most growth in the next decade, and how can I see it? Right? Wow, amazing, right? Within few seconds the crux of the PDF has started pouring out, right? कौन सी इंडस्ट्रीज है. नाउ लेट्स गो टू दैट जॉब सेक्टर वन बाय वन. द फर्स्ट वन इज द टेक्नोलॉजी एंड AI. This definitely means the AI is going to be in demand. Sooner we expose our children to that technology, the better it is for them to understand the nuances of ये क्या है, ये क्या कैसे काम कर सकता है, कैसे उसके related job roles आगे जाके they can go for it, right? Why? The reason being increased reliance on the AI automation and cyber security, right? Every task that is being done in 1 hour, people want, the businesses wants कि वो task 1 घंटे में नहीं but 15 मिनट में हो पाए. एंड विद द AI and automation, that is already happening at the speed that we can't comprehend. Second sector it has mentioned is the green energy and sustainability. Every single country has now started focusing on the green energy, sustainability, right? People are having sustainability goal. आपने स्कूल में भी देखा होगा, there are sustainability goals that are being set up. In fact, in my organization also where I'm working, there is specifically a sustainability goal that is being set out, right? Renewable energies and environmental engineers, definitely a green zone for the green energy. Why it is needed? Global efforts towards climate change, right? Every country is focusing, so sooner or later more focus is going to be given to the green energy and sustainability related work item or role. The third is the healthcare and social. Now let's first understand why. Aging population and increased focus on the healthcare. This is the same issue that Japan was facing earlier, right? A lot of people will enter into the older age which will need the healthcare support, and hence your healthcare support system needs to be stronger as well, right? So more roles toward that will be demanded. Fair, obvious hai. There are other skills as well, but for the sake of this short videos, I will keep the focus on this first 3 technologies only. Now, how to align your child's education for the future success? Number 1, focus on the digital and AI literacy. Now, this is the point where I'm very frustrated with at least Jian school. The reason being, digital literacy is something that is true to my heart, but still the amount of the education given in the computer field to them at the age of 12 is very less, right? It's all theoretical, no practical. There are use cases that they can try. There are these tools like ChatGPT that they have not been exposed to. They have Python programming, but on the name of programming they are doing summation of the 2 variables only. There is a lot of opportunity in that field which I would love to change it now onwards for him and other children as well. You should encourage coding, AI, data analysis and whatnot, right? The second is problem solving and analytical. I think हमारा जो दूसरा क्वेश्चन होने वाला है उसका आंसर शायद हमें ऑलरेडी मिलने वाला है, राइट? ऑल्दो ये आंसर इसने ऊपर जो आंसर दिया था उसके हिसाब से डिफाइन करना स्टार्ट किया है. अदरवाइज द सेकंड स्किल इज प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एंड एनालिटिकल थिंकिंग. नाउ टेक अ पॉज, think about it. How many times you have seen school system focusing on children's analytical and problem solving skills? No doubt there are exercises here and there which comes around related to that, but how to deliberately teach that skills of problem solving, right? Just like mathematical equation have steps, similarly even these skills cannot be just left to the child to just ask them to sit and think about the problem, right? You have to give them a structure, steps on how to go from the statement of the problem to the end solution, how to do the usability testing, whether the problem is correctly solved or not, right? What are the pain points of the problem? All this is something for which the framework is not being taught, and that is something soon, as part of this YouTube channel, we will also learn how to leverage this AI to actually build your problem solving and analytical thinking skills as well, right? Perfect, right? 290 page report answer in just, guys, 2 minutes, right? Now your job is to keep constantly asking the question up till you have a clear answer of everything that you want to know from this report. Right? Let's jump to the question number 2. Which specific core skills will be in the highest demand in the next decade, and how can I ensure my child develops that? Right? Fair enough. Similar question. I will just add as per the PDF. Right? So that ChatGPT doesn't find any random answer from its own current data set, but it tries to narrow it down to the specific of what was provided in the PDF. Because हम जो डेटा देख रहे हैं वो है वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम वाला डेटा, ठीक है? अभी देखते हैं इसका आंसर क्या है. I should have asked to keep this answer concise as well, but ठीक है. Top 10 skills. Okay, number 1, same, analytical thinking and problem solving. Now the next question would be, how do I solve this problem of analytical and critical thinking for my children? 70% consider it is critical. How to build, encourage puzzle, chess strategy games. Gian already loves chess. So since I interact with ChatGPT for a lot of other conversation, it actually knows that Gian is playing chess, because I take time to time some help from ChatGPT उसके lesson plan के लिए, कुछ opening strategies कौन सी सीखनी चाहिए, कौन सी end game strategy सीखनी चाहिए, वो सारी चीज़ों के लिए we keep using that. So it knows that, it has some previous history of that data. Solve math and logical problem, ask open-ended question, right? So this learning about this skill itself is a very big class, right? We'll soon talk about this skills as well. The next skill is AI and big data literacy. All right, it is already covered. The third is quite important skill, right? Resilience, flexibility and adaptability. How much your child is currently adaptable to a new situation? क्या 10-12 साल के बाद भी उसको छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में हैंड होल्डिंग करनी पड़ रही है, और दे आर वेरी फ्लेक्सिबल एंड सेल्फ ड्रिवन दैट दे आर एबल टू ड्राइव दैट ऑन देयर ओन, समथिंग अराउंड दैट. All right, encourage failure as a learning step, right? How many times we allow children to fail, right? It is not fail. Give a new experience, practice the mindful, stress management, whatnot, creative thinking, innovation, leadership, lifelong learning, cyber security. Wow. I want you to take a pause. आपको 2 चीज़ें करनी है ये वीडियो के बाद. ये जो 10 स्किल बताई गई है, हाउ डू यू रेट देम इन दिस स्किल्स? आर दे परफेक्ट इन ऑल ऑफ देम? कौन सी ऐसी स्किल जो आपको लग रहा है कि उनको डेवलप करने की जरूरत है? यू मे नॉट एग्री विथ ऑल द स्किल्स दैट इज मेंशन हियर, बट अगर आपको 2 स्किल भी ऐसी लग रही है, देन अगेन टेक अ पॉज एंड थिंक अबाउट इट. ये टॉपिक क्या स्कूल में कवर किए जा रहे हैं? हाउ योर चाइल्ड इज लर्निंग दिस टॉपिक्स? टेल मी. कैसे सीख रहा है? नहीं सीख रहा है, राइट? गो विद द फ्लो हर जगह पे नहीं चलता. कई जगह पे हमें डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट्स करने पड़ते हैं, टूल्स एंड टेक्निक्स सीखनी पड़ती है. दैट इज व्हेन आई गेट दैट नॉलेज, राइट? So sometimes it feels so sad to see that these are very important skills, but even in my case, the children have spent a lot of time in just rotating the subjects that they are exposed to, rather than actually learning those skills along with those subjects, right? Now that brings me to the final question. What jobs or sectors are expected to earn most in the future? Now, if you've seen, the industry that is growing is AI. The skills this report wants your child to learn is also AI in the top 1 or 2, right? So I'm assuming that what jobs or sectors are expected to earn most should also contain some of the skills around that, right? This time I will definitely ask it to keep the answer concise. So as per the attached PDF, and then I will add the final instruction at the bottom. Now जैसे हम गूगल में कुछ सर्च मारते हैं उसको हम सर्च कीवर्ड या ऐसा सर्च कीवर्ड मानते हैं, वैसे ही चैट जीपीटी में जो भी हम सर्च कर रहे हैं दे आर कॉल्ड प्रॉम्प्ट्स, राइट? प्रॉम्प्ट्स आर नथिंग बट योर इंस्ट्रक्शन टू दी चैट जीपीटी. ये चीज़ें आप जितनी क्लियर रखते हैं उतने ही आपके आंसर्स काफ़ी नियर टू योर एक्सपेक्टेशन आने के चांसेस है. and that is a high paying skills these days, guys. Prompt engineering, right? Top highest paying jobs approximate salary. AI and machine learning specialist, not a surprise, right? Salary range $150,000 to $400,000. Why also is given. The number two is cybersecurity expert. Okay, with great power comes great responsibility. AI and वगैरह अगर इतना फ्लो हो रहा है, definitely security की भी ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, right? Data scientist and big data specialist, fintech engineers, blockchain developers, cloud computer, DevOps. Now आपको लग रहा होगा कि ये सारी तो IT फील्ड की ही जॉब है, right? Is this report just focusing on the IT industry? Then my dear friends, it is not. It talks about all the possible industries other than just the IT industry. The way the technology skills are growing, there are more chances that the jobs related to the IT industry grows even further in the future. While people are talking about AI will take your job and whatnot, right? But still, there are new roles that are going to be created which your child can still learn and adapt to, right? Alright, this is interesting. Growing and declining jobs. Fastest growing and fastest declining jobs in 2025 to 2030. If you see the fastest growing jobs, it is mentioned big data specialists. I'm lucky to work in the big data project myself. Fintech engineers, AI and machine learning specialists, software and application developer, yada yada yada. Let's jump to the fastest declining jobs as well. Okay, postal service clerks. What? Bank teller related clerks, data entry jobs, administrative assistant, legal officials, telemarketers, examiners, transporter, attendant, conductor, whatnot, right? ये रिपोर्ट भी काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है. 2.8 एक्सपेक्टेड शिफ्ट इन द ह्यूमन शेयर ऑफ वर्क टास्क डिलीवरी टोटल फॉर्म आउटपुट, राइट? सो बेसिकली ये क्या बता रहा है, फॉर नाउ आउट ऑफ ऑल द वर्क जितना भी जनरेट हो रहा है 47% ऑफ द वर्क इज स्टिल बीइंग डन बाय द ह्यूमन, राइट? वाइल वी आर ऑलरेडी लेवरेजिंग मशीन्स एंड व्हाट नॉट for the remaining 53% of the work. But by 2023 this 47% is still looking to get declined to 33%. यानी इसके बीच में जो gap बन रहा है, right, that is again going to be covered by the automation. So sooner or later people are moving from full day manual job to as much as automative that is possible. Okay, the key takeaway here is that the world is changing. Where you want to be in this shift, whether you want to stick with the disadvantage that AI brings with it, cling to it and not be ready to change, or wait for the change to push you through, or do you want to start this journey as early as possible? The choice is in student, the choice is in teachers, and the choice is in parents' hand. I am just here to help you and guide you. If you want to learn all these skills also, if you want to learn enhance your AI based skill also, and I guarantee that in next 6 months you will see the huge difference in your children. Till we meet again next time, take care, bye bye, ciao ciao.